all the crystal gems will always save the day. And if you think we can, we'll always find a way. That's why the people of this world believe in garnet, amethyst, and pearl, and Stephen. I know I'm not that tall, I know I'm not that smart, but let me drum my band into your heart. Let me drum my band into your heart. I know I'm not that rich, I'm trying to get my start. So let me drum my band into your heart. Let me drum my band into your heart. And if you look out of place, well baby that's okay. I'll drive us into outer space. Well we can hear what people say. I know I don't have a plane, I'm working on that part. At least I've got a van. So let me drum a van into your heart. 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 All I wanna do is see you turn into a giant woman, a giant woman. All I wanna be someone who gets to see a giant woman. All I wanna do is help you turn into a giant woman, a giant woman. All I wanna be someone who gets to see a giant woman. Oh, I know it'll be great, and I just can't wait to see the person you are together. If you give it a chance, you can do a huge dance, because you are a giant woman. You might even like being together, and if you don't, it won't be forever. But if it were me, I'd really wanna be a giant woman, a giant woman. All I wanna do is see you turn into a giant woman. Why do you have to look up to her? Aside from in literal sense, don't you know that a power that big comes with a bigger expense? And can't you see that she's out of control and overzealous? I'm telling you for your own good, and not because I can show you how to be strong in a real way. And I know that we can be strong in the real way. And I want to inspire you, I want to be your rock. And when I talk, it lights a fire in you. I can show you how to be strong in the real way. And I know that we can be strong in a real way. And I want to inspire you, I want to be your rock. And when I talk, it lights a fire in you. I want to inspire you, I want to be your rock. And when I talk, it lights a fire in you. Can't you see it in my eyes? I'm the one, I'm the 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not like the other guys. He's not like anybody. That's not completely right. There's a few that I'm just like Stephen and the Stephen. We're gonna make you smile. Me, myself, and I and him are all the same guy. Stephen and the Stephen, come on, don't be shy. Me, myself, and I and him, that's me, are all the same guy. Isn't this such a beautiful night? Whoa, we're on 1,000 shining stars. Isn't it nice to find yourself somewhere different? Why don't you let yourself just be wherever you are? Look at this place, look at your faces. I've never seen you look like this before. Isn't it nice to find yourself somewhere different? Why don't you let yourself just be wherever you are? Look at this place, look at your faces. They're shining like 1,000 shining stars. Isn't it nice to find yourself somewhere different? Why don't you let yourself just be wherever you are? Why don't you let yourself just be somewhere different? Why don't you let yourself just be whoever you are? It's time to get moving, time for us to have some fun. There's no time to hang around, our adventure just begun. We'll be thinking about our friend as we chase the setting sun, but we're leaving them behind, we're on the run. Never go away. We're on the run. Wish that I could see that there's no better place than home, but home's a place that I have never known. That's why we're on the run. Some say I have no direction, that I'm the light speed destruction. That's a knee-jerk reaction. Still, this is the final frontier. Everything is so clear. To my destiny I steer. This life in the stars is all I ever known. Stars and stardust and infinite space is my only home. But the moment that I hit the stage, thousands of voices are calling my name, and I know in my heart it's been worth is all of the while. And as my albums fly above the shelves, handing out autograph pic of myself, this life I chose isn't easy, but sure is one heck of a ride. At the moment that I hit the stage, I hear the universe calling my name, and I know deep down in my heart I have nothing to fear. And as the sun blows through my hair, knowing I have so much more left to share, a wandering spirit who's steering its way through the cold atmosphere. I fly like a comet, soar like a comet, crash like a comet. I'm just a comet. This is Garnet, back together, and I'm never going down at the hands of a likes of you, because I'm so much better, and every part of me is saying go getter. And two of us ain't gonna follow your rules. Come at me without any of the fancy tools. Let's go, just me and you. Let's go, just 1 on 2. Go ahead and try, hit me if you're able. Can't you see that my relationship is stable? I can see you hate the way we intermingle, but I think you just make her just single. And you're not gonna stop and we make together. We were gonna stay like this forever. If you break us apart, we just come bang your word. And we'll always be twice the gem that you are. I am at a love, 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 love. This is who we are, this is who I am. And if you think you can stop me, then you need to think again. 'Cause I am a feeling, and I will never end. And I won't let you hurt my planet, and I won't let you hurt my friend. Go ahead and try, hit me if you're able. Can't you see that my relationship is stable? I know you think I'm not something you're afraid of, because you think that you seem what I'm made of. But I am even more than the two of them. Everything they care about is what I am. I am their fury, I am their patience, I am a conversation. I am a day love, and I'm stronger than you. Love, and I'm stronger than you. Love, and I'm stronger than you. Everybody told me gem stuffed in dress. I guess I didn't believe it until now that always seems apprehensive. And now it's really freaking out. What do? I don't want that for you. Everybody tells me life is precious on the planet Earth, and that means you, and I have to protect you. What if somehow you get hurt? What do? I don't want that for you. Ooh, 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 ooh. What am I going to tell you? You're better off not knowing the trouble I'm in. I don't want you to worry about what I'm just in, about where I'm just been. You don't have to be a part of this. I don't think I want you to be. You don't need this. You don't need me. Ooh, ooh. If you're evil and you're on the rise, you can count on the four of us taking you down. 'Cause we're good and evil never beats us. We'll win the fight and then go out for pizzas. We, all the crystal gems, will always save the day. And if you think we can't, we'll always find a way. That's why the people of this world believe in Garnet, Amethyst, and Pearl and Steven. If you could only know what we really are when we arrived on Earth. from out beyond your star. We were amazed to find your beauty and your worth, and we will protect your kind, and we will protect your earth, and we will protect your earth, and we will protect you. I will fight for the place where I'm free to live together and exist as we. I will fight in the name of rose quartz and everything that she believed in. I will fight for the world that was made it. The earth is everything I've ever known. I will fight to be everything that everybody wants me to be when I'm grown. The other against us, it will be easy, but we're not going to do it alone. We all the crystal gems, we'll always save the day. And if you think we can't, we always find a way. That's why the people of this world believe in garnet, amethyst, and pearl, and Stephen. You do it for him, and you will do it again. Do it for her, that is to say, you do it for him. Keep your stance wide, keep your body lowered as you're moving forward. Balance is the key. Right foot, left foot, now go even faster. And as you're moving backwards, keep your eyes on me. Keep my stance wide. Good. Keep my body lower as I'm moving forward. Concentrate. Don't you want him to leave? Right foot, left foot. Yes, but put your whole body into it. Everything you have, everything you are, you got to give on the battlefield when everything is chaos and you can nothing but the way you feel. The strategy and the sword. You just think about the life you have together after the war, and then you do it for her. That's how you know you can win. You do it for her, that is to say, you do it for him. Deep down, you know you weren't built for fighting, but that doesn't mean you're not prepared to try. What they don't know is your real advantage. When you live for someone, you're prepared to die. Deep down, I know that I'm just a human. True. But I know that I can draw my sword and fight. With my short existence, good, I can make a difference. Yes, excellent. I can be there for him. I can be his knight. I can do it for him. You do it for her. Oh, can I do that again? Yes, ma'am. You do it for her, and now you say, I'll do it for him. Maybe you're better off with her. I think she's better for you. I forgot how great it felt to be us. Guess I got carried away. I had to use you to make me feel strong, but I don't care about that now. I see a tower built out of my mistakes, and it all comes crashing down. Is there something I can do? Is there something I can do? Is there something I can do? Can I make it up to you? I Can't help it if I make a scene. Stepping out on my hot pink limousine, I'm turning heads and I'm stopping traffic. When I pause to scream and when I drop the legs, I got a pair of eyes that they're getting lost in. I'm hypnotized by the way I'm walking. I got them dazzled like a stage magician. When I point they look and when I talk they listen. Well, everybody need a friend, and I've got you and you and you. So many I can't even name them. Can you blame me? I'm too famous. Haven't you noticed that I'm a star? I'm coming in a view as the world is turning. Haven't you noticed I made it this far? Now everyone can see me burning. Now everyone can see me burning. Now everyone can see me burning. I guess we're already here. I guess we already know. If we got something to fear, we will got nowhere to go. I think you're all insane, but I guess I am too. Anybody would be if they were stuck on earth with you. Life and death and love and birth and life and death and love and birth and life and death and love and birth and peace and war on the planet Earth. Is there anything that's worth more? Is there anything that's worth more? Is there anything that's worth more than peace and love on the planet Earth? Bright sunny day, don't cost nothing. Light summer breeze, don't cost nothing. What do I do with all this money when the only thing I want is you? Palling around, don't cost nothing. Singing a song, don't cost nothing. How do I spend all this money? I'd rather just spend time with you. You could buy a house and a car, I guess that I can, but I've already got a van. I could put you through college, but I'm with the gems all the time. Or I could buy you all the finest courses online. What if we took a trip? Do you think? Yeah, I do. We could take a vacation. We could go somewhere new. I know a place that's always exciting. The shows and the slides and the lights and the blinding. Empire City. I'm talking Empire City. The street and the sound and the building is towering. Subway the run from Brooklyn to the Barley. Empire City. Let's go to Empire City. We don't need money, but it could be funny. So let's go today. Just point me the way to Empire City. And let's bring Pearl. I was fine with a man who would come into our life now and again. I was fine, 'cause I knew that they didn't really matter until you. I was fine when you came, and we fought like it was all some silly game over her, who she'd choose. After all those years, I never thought I'd lose. It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over? It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over? You won, and she chose you, and she loved you, and she's gone. It's over, isn't it? Why can't I move on? War and glory, reinvention, fusion, freedom, her attention. Out in daylight, my potential, bored, precise, experimental. Who am I now in this world without her? Petty and dull with the nerve to doubt her. What does it matter? It's already done. Now I've got to be there for her son. It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over? It's over, Isn't it, isn't it, isn't it over? You won and she chose you and she loved you and she's gone. It's over, isn't it? Why can't I move on? It's over, isn't it? Why can't I move on? Take a moment to think of just flexibility, love and trust. Take a moment to think of just flexibility, love and trust. Here comes a thought that might alarm you. What someone said and how it harmed you. Something you did that felt to be charming. Things that you said are suddenly swarming. And oh, you're losing sight, you're losing touch. All those little things seem to matter so much that they confuse you, that I might lose you. Take a moment, remind yourself to take a moment to find yourself. Take a moment and ask yourself if this is how we fall apart. But it's not, but it's not, but it's not, but it's not, but it's not. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. You've got nothing, got nothing, got nothing, got nothing to fear. I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. Here comes a thought that might alarm me. What someone said and how it harmed me. Something I did that felt to be charming. Things that I said are suddenly swarming. And oh, I'm losing sight, I'm losing touch. All those little things seem to matter so much that they confuse me, that I might lose me. Take a moment, remind yourself to take a moment to find yourself. Take a moment and ask yourself if this is how we fall apart. But it's not, but it's not, but it's not, but it's not, but it's not. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I've got nothing, got nothing, got nothing, got nothing to fear. I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. And it was just a thought, just a thought, just a thought, just a thought, just a thought. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. We can watch, we can watch, we can watch, we can watch them go by. From here, from here, from here. Take a moment to think of just flexibility, love and trust. Take a moment to think of just flexibility, love and trust. I could never be, I could never be, I could never be ready for this. I could never be, I could never be, I could never be ready. Things start and things end, and isn't it lovely in theory? But I could never be, I could never be, I could never be ready. Why would you wanna be here? What do you ever see here that doesn't make you feel worse than you do? And tell me, what's the use of feeling blue? Why would you wanna employ her subjects that destroyed her? Why keep up her silly? So tell me, what's the use of feeling blue? An army is a use, they can go and fight a war. A sapphire is a use, she can tell you what it's for. A nugget terrifies, a lapis terrified. What's a diamond when I need a blue? You got to be a little blue. Yes, of course we still love her, and you're always thinking of her. But now there's nothing we can do, so tell me, what's the use of feeling? What's the use of feeling? What's the use of feeling blue? Oh, how can you stand to be here with it all? Drowning in all this regret. Wouldn't you rather forget her? Oh, wouldn't be grand to get rid of it all. Let's make a plan of attack. Start looking forward and stop looking back. Oh, yes, of course we still love her, and you're always thinking of her. Don't you know I miss her too? But tell me, what's the use of feeling? What's the use of feeling? What's the use of feeling? If I could begin to be hell for what you think of me, I could do about anything. I could even learn how to love. When I see the way you act, wondering when I'm coming back, I could do about anything. I could even learn how to love like you. Love like you. Love me like you. I always thought I might be bad. Now I'm sure that is true, 'cause I think you're so good, and I'm nothing like you. Look at you go, I just adore you. I wish that I knew what makes you think I'm so special. If I could begin to do something that does right by you, I would do about anything. I would even learn how to love. When I see the way you look, shaking by how long it took, I could do about anything. I could even learn how to love like you. Love like you. Love like you. Love me like you. tired from work, hate my job. I really ought to be in mourning, but I've got another shift this morning. Every day feel like a never ending. What's the point of all this time I'm spending here at this dead-end job? Oh, we are the working dead, and we lunch for minimum wage, but I'm really rather be eating your brain. Look at you, you seem so bright and healthy, and your minds are full of joy and wonder. Stay 1,000 miles from the condition that I got from all the stress I'm under. Don't come near me or you might encourage all these terrifying sudden urges. Sitting you make skipping words so tempting. Don't you know that in the night I'm temping here at this dead-end job? Oh, we are the working dead, and we lunch for minimum wage, but I'm really rather be eating your brain. I used to be sick and tired, delirious, dizzy, terrified. But I'm suddenly up and out of bed. You never believe I was almost. Why can't you see me? Why can't you see me? I think I might be a ghost. Oh, can't you see that I exist, and I don't need an exorcist to let me out? Look at me, am I up here? Why can't you see that I'm right here, that I'm right here? Why can't you see me? Why can't you see me? I think I might be a ghost. I'm calling you from the other side. It all became so lovely. Those bluest skies above me, those funny feelings I had never felt before I met you. I thought I'd stay a while. I tried to learn to smile. So many colors I had never even known. Maybe I'd find myself sitting on that distant shore. Maybe I'm not alone. Then I see the colors fading, gentleness of light escaping, shadows of my fear invading. Have I seen this all before? I know that there's something residing, that tattered deep inside me. I couldn't understand how you could be so bold. Maybe I myself smiling on that distant shore. Maybe I'm not alone. This old Ruby Rider is Ruby riding alone. She's a sturdy, solitary stone. This old Ruby Rider, not a fusion no more. Now it dirts and the dust and the danger is my new home. I used to think I would always be by your side, but lately you've been rather cold. One look in your eye could make an honest gem cry, but Ruby Rider don't need no one to hold. This old Ruby Rider is Ruby riding alone. She is sturdy, solitary stone. Yeehaw. Mom was a diamond who invaded Earth, so its beauty and its worth. Mom made an army and she fought herself, did Zein and the Meddling when she faced her own shattering. Mom lived in hiding by the name of Rose, with the friends she's made and the form she chose. Now all that's left her all exists in me, and I think that we can all agree that is a little bit upsetting. I'd rather think about a wedding, less think about cake, less think about flower, less think about dressing up and dancing around for an hour. There's an awful lot of awful things we could be thinking of, but for just one day let's only think about love. We could think about lies that we told in the past. We could think about hurt feeling and how long they could last. But we could think about hope. You know, I've been hoping that everything's better now, everything's out in the open. We could think about flower, we could think about cake, we could think about wonderful promises we have the power to make. There's an awful lot of awful things we could be thinking of, but for just one day let's only think about love. We could all rethink how we feel about Rose when it comes to picking the thing that she did in the past, I suppose. But it could both feel better, cause it could think about how we can think about us and we can think about now. But for just one day let's only think about We could think about long lost friends we wish we were inviting. We could think about the broken gems in the cluster and the planet's core. But we could think about the bubble we made so that they can be heard, and if they can be heard anymore. We could think about joy, we could think about pain, we could think about sunshine, we could think about rain. There's an awful lot of awful things we could be thinking of, but for just one day let's only think about.
Just one day, let's only think about.
Just one day let's only think about love. Familiar, why is this so familiar? Familiar, like something I used to know. Familiar, staring up at the ceiling. Familiar, I swear that I know this feeling, where everybody wants me to be mine, and everything I do it wrong. I'll sway them with a joke or with a song, and maybe that'll help us get along. Familiar, why is this so familiar? Familiar, like something I used to do. Familiar, that she used to throw a tantrum, insisting that hey, I'm a diamond too. I bet she dropped them crazy all the time. They love her but they're leaving her behind, with more important places they should be. Them hanging out with someone just like me. Familiar, that's why I'm so familiar. Familiar, like someone I used to be. Familiar, but this time I had some practice at helping a struggling family. Oh, I'll get them all together in one place, and once we're all together face to face, I'll show them all the error of their way, and shove their spread of terror across space. I guess I'll have a face that in this awful place I shouldn't show a trace of doubt, but pulled against the grain I feel a little pain that I would rather do without. I'd rather be free. I'd rather be free, free, free. don't need you to love me, I love me. But I want you to know you could know me. If you change your mind, if you change your mind, if you change your mind, change your mind.